Okay, so today we're just going to do some green banana mash. You might think, obviously with the banana it's going to be a sweet dish or accompaniment, but when you get into green bananas it means that they're not ripe yet, so the sugar content is much lower. We'll be talking about resistant carbs in a different video or blog post, but for now this is just the recipe. This is going to be an accompaniment to a chili that we made earlier. So this bit is just really to show you about preparing the banana for the mash. So you want green bananas. As you can see, these are really underripe, and all we're going to do is just take the ends, just to make them as small as possible, and then put a score down each side. Doesn't matter if it's neat, and then just drop that into the pan. And I'm just going to do 3 bananas for 2 people. So just top and tail, just score just deep enough to get through the skin. You'll see why later. And then they go into the pan like so. Okay, and then onto the heat, boiling water. To cover them. Can't find my lid. There it is. And then just pop the lid on. If the bananas are not quite covered by the water, then just move them around a little bit while they're cooking. That's going to need, on a decent sort of heat, so they're bubbling away, we're going to leave those for about 25 minutes. So once they're done, we'll see what the next phase is. Okay, so the bananas have been in for about 25 minutes now, so we're just going to turn these off. And then what we need to do is just drain the water. The water looks a bit minging, it's like a sort of browny black sort of colour, but it's just the something coming out of the skin of the banana. Okay, so we're just going to let them sit for a second. And then what we need to do next is peel the banana, put the flesh into a pan, and then we're going to add in these extra bits. What I'm going to put in today is some butter. We've got a teaspoon of paprika, a good grind of black pepper, a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and a third of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It's like dynamite, that stuff, so I'm not using too much of that. But that will add to the savoury flavour. We might need to add a little bit of water depending on how well the bananas are broken down, and possibly a splash of the olive oil. We'll just see how that goes as we're doing it. So now we're going to take the bananas and get rid of the skins. Still really hot. This is why I'm using the tongs. But because we scored them at the start, you can see now that they're just falling off. You don't have to mess about even touching them. They should just come straight off like so. Okay, and then once that's done, just run a knife through, if you can see, just chopping these down as much as possible. We're going to add in the butter. I don't know what size, I'm going Jamie Oliver on you. I don't actually measure anything out, I just do it by eye. We're just going to mix that in. Then I've got this, I'm not sure how good this one is. It's awful. I'm going to use a fork. And then just breaking the banana down mixing in the butter. And then it would actually be a lot better if I'd got a decent potato masher. Note to self, buy a metal one. And then we are going to add in some of the olive oil. A couple of tablespoons, I would imagine, if you are someone that likes to measure it out. But that bit of liquid just allows us to break this down a little bit more. And then we need to add in, once all the big bits have gone, I think we'll start and add this exercise into a 50-10 week. Okay, and then we're just going to throw all this into the 1/3 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and what's that, nearly a teaspoon of the black pepper. So all that goes in, and then we need to mix this around. And then I think here as well, we're just going to go with a little bit of water, again just to let us break that down and make it a little bit more mashy. So that's really helped to get that more of a sloppy consistency, because the banana is quite dry when you first go out. And obviously, like I said before, this is just an accompaniment, like a side dish, like you might have mashed potato or something like that. But because we use the green bananas, the sugar content's a lot lower, which means we're not going to get that blood sugar spike that we'd get with potato. I think with the green bananas, the blood sugar spike you're looking at is even less than, say, sweet potato. So from a fat loss point of view, it's a winner. So once we've got all that done, you've got what could pass off as mashed potato, and that tastes really quite nice. So that's going to be on the side of my chilli, and I'll show you what it's like when I've served it up. So this is it finished. We've got the green banana mash here, obviously the chilli there, and it just gives you a nice little side to the main dish. So yeah, try it out, see what you think, and let me know.